There we go. Audio's live. It was live. Now it's even liver. So, hello everybody. Go ahead,
Hi.
Ron. It's your turn.
Thanks. I was just waiting for you to step on me.
Well, no, if you hesitate, then I don't get to step on, so get going.
I just wanted to get it out of your system first. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reaper Live. Thanks for tuning in on your Thursday nights and joining us. I'm Ron.
I'm Ed.
And we're here to bring you stuff.
Just stuff.
Just the latest news and information from the world of Reaper miniatures. Yes, Justin.
I would like to point out I was getting a strong kick out of resetting the timer a minute every time I get down to a few
I think it's just called trolling. Just call it what it is.
Listen, I'm going to admit, sorry guys, I was trolling you.
Justin's just messing with you.
He took a lot of, I tell you what, there were a lot of giggles over there because there was a heated discussion going and he just was over there just giggling.
We had a
I was definitely giggling.
quick last minute discussion before we kicked off.
And there were 22 things we were going to announce, and Ron decided we can't announce any of them because we just don't have, it's just not going to work.
That's just not true.
It's not. I'm making it up.
But if you want to go and announce that thing we were going to announce, we'll just announce the other thing too. It's up to you.
No,
Okay.
I'm
Fine.
No, we're not. No. Ron killed them all. You know how he is with the monthly figures. He teases everybody.
Just hate being the last person to know about these things.
All right.
That's all.
So, what do we have tonight? We've got a lot of stuff. It's actually a lot of fun. How was your week?
Good. How was yours?
Good.
All right, good.
You got carpet in. You want to tell that story?
No.
It was an awesome story.
Running the bones. Really?
Hey, how about before we really kick into the meat and potatoes of this show, let's get all the standard giveaway type stuff out. So
we don't have a board here. We can't see
broken
chat.
pen. What did
you need to write stuff anyway, Ron. Put it down. Just put it down. Thank you.
I'll trade you. Mine's not broken.
Ed, focus.
Okay.
Focus.
I'd rather suffer through it.
All right, so what's this book we got right here, Ed?
This is tonight's giveaway. So everybody start your hashtag free. Obviously, as it says, it's the art and history of through miniature figurines. It's by Doug Cohen. It's a book we published. We haven't even done its official. This is an early because we will do an official release actually here soon. But anyway, it's full color. It covers all sorts of fun stuff for y'all. Just all sorts of junk. Doug is an awesome, incredible painter. He builds everything. He's got chapters in here on how to build what he does, what he's done, everything. It's a great book. Hardback, 4-color. Get your freeze in. We're going to do 20 of them tonight, I believe.
And we do have an interview with him in the pipeline as well that we shot like...
When the book releases, that'll happen. You're supposed to finish your editing.
Yes.
And it'll go from there. We have a nice, almost, I don't know how long, 45-minute interview with Doug to discuss the book in depth, things like that. But since we already have them here and they're sitting out there, we thought that would make for an awesome giveaway this week.
They're actually live on our website now.
Yes, but they're sort of buried.
They've been released, everyone.
Well, because there were a lot of the historical shows that want those vendors and people wanted to go ahead and get access to it because Doug was telling everybody it's out and they're going, well, where is it? So we turned it on in the store, but we haven't done any active promotion yet.
I see.
If you don't win the book tonight and you want to get it off our website,
you can go to the store again.
Yes. Just search for Doug Cohen in the search and you should be able to pull up the book.
But it's a good book. It's a lot of fun. And it's been a lot of fun. It took a lot of years to put it all together. And he kept building the whole time. So then we would say, okay, here's the line. We're done. After this point here, and there's the graphic, the layout ladies, all this stuff is going on. And then Doug go, well, man, I've done so much more that really needs to be in there. And so, of course, that would, delay it and get going. But we got it. There it is. So that's nice. So get your hashtag freeze in. Get them in now.
And
vote early, vote often.
Yes, vote early, vote often. Real quick, so the giveaways from the Kickstarter party. I know people have asked about this. We'll probably cover this again towards the end of the show because we'll have more people in here. Those have not been shipped yet. At this point, since Mike Disney wanted to add some signed art to it to make it extra special and awesome, he's in the process of shipping us some signed copies of that to go with all of the giveaways that we did. So when we get those in, we'll turn around and we'll ship them out to you guys, and you're getting some bonus signed art from Mike Disney. So give him a big thanks next time you see him.
Nice.
Tell him how awesome he is.
Super nice.
Yes, super nice. And then the concept art giveaway. We'll talk more about the concept art later in this show, but the giveaway itself is coming soon.
Okay.
We're going to be sending stuff out. So.
And what do you also get with this book tonight?
No, we're just going to do the book.
Just the
Just
book.
the book.
Just that book, Ron.
How did I miss that part?
Because it was going to be easier to ship just the book. Is this structure and this size? It was decided.
See, I was going to give you guys something else free, and they said no.
They've seen too many episodes, Ron. You can try now to be the nice guy. It's not going to work.
I am the nice guy. You guys remember that.
Just don't tell them what it was.
And that's the perfect. That's what I said. Yes, there.
As long as you don't tell them what it was going to be, they won't lose their minds.
Yeah, if they don't know.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I didn't make that decision.
Whatever.
I'm going to blame Justin.
Okay.
So anyway,
go ahead. Keep on going. What's next?
No,
I don't have my glasses on. What's next?
They're right there.
So we have a Black Friday announcement. You've already announced it
that
on
on
your
the
show
list?
yesterday. So what was it? What was the announcement?
It's the announcement is we're changing the procedure. What we're going to be doing this time.
No, Black Friday.
Black Friday. Oh, Black Friday,
Black Friday.
is the Sophies from all of the conventions. Not every convention. There's a lot of Sophies that are all going to be released that Friday. And that's their release day is Black Friday. That's what we're going to do. I don't know the retail price or which ones are and aren't, but there are a lot.
Right. So all the previous, like I said, the previous ReaperCon Sophies from all of our ReaperCons over the last 16 years, we're going to release on Black Friday. I'm repeating what Ed just said. Most of them, if not all of them, I believe it's going to be almost every one of
Rob.
those. So the only ones, I think there was one Urban Legends version that we're not going to release. Let's see. As far as I can tell, that's the only one.
Oh, so it was an urban legend. It wasn't an actual Sophie. It was basically all of the show Sophies are going to be out. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right.
Yeah,
that'd be
and these
fine.
are permanently on release. These are not just a limited time, not just Black Friday only, starting on Black
No
Friday.
pans allowed as a set. There's going to be 12 numbers. They're actually being ported over into the Dark Heaven line.
They're not
as far as
limited
numbers.
edition. It's not limited time only, so it's just we're going to put them out on Black Friday. So again, not limited edition, not limited time. This is forever and ever and ever, right?
Dungeon Master. No, you can go ahead and do an unboxing if you want to. That's fine. He's talking about the 150 minis. He was the winner of the.
Oh, was he?
big-
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
he was.
So this is not the Kickstarter Sophie. This is not the Urban Legend Kickstarter Sophie. Those are not included in this. These are primarily the ReaperCon Sophies.
Yes, that's
that are
my
not
understanding. It's the ReaperCon
It's not
Sophies
the big
primarily.
54s or 72s. It's the ReaperCon Sophies primarily. There may be an extra one or two from different occasions that we did, but it's not.
Sort
going
of an
to
artist
be,
con might be in there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the large scale or the Kickstarter ones. So those are not going to be available.
And real quick, I saw a question earlier from Captain Canadian Brandon. I did get your email and your stuff was shipped, but if you're international for the giveaways, it could take weeks to get your stuff because it goes on a pallet. That pallet then gets shipped with all the other stuff. Then it gets redistributed.
Right.
Right.
So if you're not in the continental United States, it could take.
Well, there's a pallet leaves
You know.
every week that goes to Europe.
Correct.
And one that leaves every week to head towards Australia.
Right.
But it's not overnight service, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
The
So,
biker
could take a while.
Sophie, I know that the bike is in the Chronoscope line, but the girl riding it never made it with that. Just the bike.
The bike was a problematic issue for us to produce. So
Okay.
it was decided that the bike would not be included in this.
Right. But I mean, if somebody wanted to get it, the bike is available because they were talking about the biker Sophie. While biker
Is the
Sophie-
bike available in Chronoscope line? I don't know.
I know the motorcycle made it into Chronoscope.
I'm with Ron. I don't think.
I don't think so, because otherwise that was the reason why we didn't do this biker
Oh,
Sophie.
okay.
is
Then maybe
because
I'm just-
Sophie
yeah.
wasn't the problem; it was the bike that was the
Oh,
problem.
okay.
So it needs to be sort of redone digitally, I think.
That
make
would
a-
be good,
to make a
yeah.
better bike.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a problematic mini to.
And we've had a
cast.
few of those over the years that we've had to cancel
Sure,
for that.
sure,
and
we've had a
redo.
few. Yeah. So anyway, so that's Black Friday, and we're also going to be releasing on Black Friday our Bones paint set number 4, which is what we do is bundle up all the Bones paints and we're releasing them in sets like we did with the old HD paints. And the Bones set number 4 will be out on Black Friday, and it contains paints number 9849, I believe, through 9866. So it includes the new Dungeon Dweller paints that were in the Dungeon Dweller paints from last year. And we're also going to be releasing the Dungeon Dweller paints in individual bottles on Black Friday as well. So if you've been holding off getting those Dungeon Dweller paint sets, you can just get the individual bottles now if you want to. Or if you want extra colors like Succubus Kiss or Cursed Gold, some of those colors, you can get those as individual bottles now as well. So that's all Black Friday. So that's all the big stuff coming up on Black Friday.
We're going to try and get more in there, but that's what you got for right now.
Yeah, yeah. And then and then in December we'll be releasing Bones paint set number 5, which will include some more favorite colors. Some have not been released in quite a while. So
And they're all in the pistol cases, as we call them, the black cases.
Yes,
yeah.
we call them pistol cases.
Yeah.
The big hardback, the hard plastic cases. Plastic cases.
I didn't know there was a rumor about doing the past ReaperCon parades. I probably said that.
Forever Knight's asking about the holiday paints. I've seen lots of questions on that, actually, the holiday paint set. So we are going to do that, correct?
Yeah,
Like
that
it's-
leads into the next thing, the 12 days of Christmas and the special holiday minis we do every year. So explain the plan for that this year.
This year, and I explained it yesterday on Toolbox as well. The way it was going to go is that this time, we've always through the past had a lot of questions. I don't want to place an order every day. Can you save my order so I do it to all these things? And it all revolved around just getting one free each day. So this year what we've got is on day one, for every $50 in your order, you just get to pick what you want. And all 12 will be available immediately on day one. So you don't have to, we had people, it was always a mess, and so we're trying to get it cleaned out this year and straightened up. So that will be how it will work for during the 12 days of Christmas.
Last year, they got the mini of the day free on that day.
Well, on that day, and then after that it went on sale.
And after the end of the 12 days, we actually put those on sale. So we're still doing that again this year, right?
Right, oh yeah.
Okay, but it's just you don't have to wait for that specific day. You just get to pick whatever you want. So.
Right.
And if you get enough to get all 12 models on, if you spend a $600 order, you can get them all at once.
Yeah, because I think last year too, we didn't, on day one, you couldn't buy the day 12 one. You had to wait until day 12 to get it for free. And then they ran for how long after that?
A couple weeks.
Couple weeks, till the end of the month.
Yeah.
So all of that's just done away with. You can now just get into those 12 days and do what you want. They're on sale on day one, all of them, and you can get them, choose them as your freebies.
Yeah.
So.
Max Power's 911. We don't run Black Friday sales. What we do though is we put up for sale special items that maybe had never been available before, or things that are sort of limited in quantity. So we don't do actually sales on our products because of the retailers. So we just do special fun things.
Didn't we that one year do like a discounted price on the resin Maldricar?
We did the resin. We did the resin.
That one time.
Maldricar one time.
Yeah.
We did Caladrax, the gray Caladrax.
People love that. Those things sold out really fast.
They did sell it really fast. We had a limited supply of those. So we sold those.
That was the gray Caladrax.
The gray Caladrax.
And that's again part of what it is. It's just stuff we're finding. That's how a lot of that ends up.
So in December, Meadow Green comes out, Bobby. So you'll just have to wait for that. Just wait one more month. You'll get all the Meadow Green you can stand.
And the Christmas stocking, that's actually up next. So stocking stuffers.
Yep, the Christmas stocking, or it's not a stocking anymore. It's just a bag.
It's a bag.
The old stockings were such a pain to pack. The miniatures would snag on.
Yeah, all that little netting.
And it was just horrible. It was tough. So we just do the Christmas bag, kind of like the Ghoulie bag. And this year it's going to be an ornament, a 2019 ornament.
It's blue. I saw those. They're really nice.
And it features art by Gene Van Horn. He doesn't know that. And so you get the ornament, you get some candy, some paint, and then some candy. I said candy. You get some special things.
And then what days it start?
And a couple of Bones figures thrown in for fun. The 2nd. That starts
on
the
December
2nd. Well.
2nd.
So yeah, you have Black Friday, and then following right after that on Monday the 2nd, you've got the 12 days, and all the holiday minis are coming back. So like Herschel the Reindeer and Santa Claus Dwarves, all those by Jason Wiebe. So you have all those coming back. You've got the Christmas Eve and Christmas night. You've got those minis coming back for a limited time. So a lot of stuff coming up. That's going to be a busy week.
Does Krampus show up anywhere in here?
No, Krampus does not. Krampus is a Chronoscope mini. He's for sale all the time. There's the new Krampus. We were going to try to get him out in metal for this year, but we just didn't have a chance.
Just not happening.
Have a chance to do it. Yeah, there is a special holiday mini that Jason Wiebe finished today. I don't have a picture of today, but next Thursday we'll have a picture of the new holiday mini. It's not a Christmas miniature. It is more of a Hanukkah themed miniature.
Okay.
So we'll show that next week.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. So we'll be showing that next week.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So 12/2, is that midnight 12:01?
Yeah.
And it starts there?
Yeah. 12:01 a.m.
Because we do every year. We always get people to get that confused, and then the internet tries to sort it out, and then I didn't get this, and it ends up in SOD. So yeah.
Central Time, Texas time. Okay. So
CST.
No, it's not Jack Skellington we're going to be putting out. It is very Hanukkah themed.
Hey, Achilles, how you doing?
So, all right. So there's that. Yeah, and so we'll make more announcements on our front page and stuff like that regarding Black Friday, the Sophies, the holiday paints, Justin, you mentioned the holiday paint set. That's coming back starting on 12/2. A lot of stuff. The holiday paint set contains a lot of really cool paint colors that comes out around this time.
Are any of them new?
No.
It's all the same holiday set from last year. Same
holiday set from last year, yeah. Good stuff. Good, really good colors. So, some good guesses there on the Hanukkah theme mini, but we'll have to wait and see.
No swing and a
we'll,
miss.
We'll show next. Well, I'm not saying that. Maybe they hit it right on the head, but next year or
See,
next
there's
week.
the Ron we know. That's the tease.
That's what we wanted to say. I'm a tease. I'm not mean. I'm just a tease. Next week, we'll show the.
Now, do they have to wait till next Thursday, or will any of this stuff be showing up like on Facebook and any of that kind of stuff during the week?
Not we'll launch it here first, and then we'll put it up on our social media.
Okay. All right.
But it's not ready yet. It's not ready to
Okay.
show.
Okay. All right. So,
Hanukkah armadillo is an awesome idea, basic Bacchus, but it's not a Hanukkah armadillo. High roller version of a dreidel, funny, really funny. So, Clever Crow, it's at your house. Thanksgiving dinner's at your house. All right.
that's a
So, yeah, stay tuned to social media for any of the extra stuff. All right. Bones 5 Live. What's going on with that?
Well, we sat down and we sort of sorted out some meeting, and we had a meeting. We don't actually have a lot of meetings. When we do, sometimes they go forever. But we did sort out new show that we've been playing with. And so now you have the Bones 5 Live. It was just a huge success, obviously, when Bones was running. But now we're going to continue it every Friday at, 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's David and John for that.
What's the name of it we decided on? Because we're not announcing the name.
Yeah,
Well-
didn't you sit through that whole meeting of all the stuff we're not going to do?
No,
I missed the
probably
paint.
not.
You missed the name.
I guess I missed the name. The name is really cool, guys, but I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Well, so
Anyway,
you would think that while we're still producing Bones 5 and sort of getting it to launch and fulfillment, that you would think you would have a weekly Bones 5 Live update, right? Or bi-weekly at least.
right.
So, but there's
Even
another
when-
show. There's another show in development with another special name. Y'all can say it if you want to.
No, it's not.
Thanks for the raid, Jacob.
We'll wait.
Jacob
But
did
now,
this.
Bones 5 Live,
Maybe
that's
Dave
on
can announce it
Friday.
himself. Since
Yeah,
it's
let
his
them.
show.
That's why.
It's
Yeah,
his
we don't
show.
need to take their thunder. They can talk about it. So Bones 5 Live on Fridays, and for official updates, you always need to be able to go, or should always go look at the Kickstarter itself in its update column. That's where anything official is there. Now, we'll always have stuff we get sometimes before it shows up in the official on Facebook or Instagram or here on the show or their show or anywhere else. But officially, that's always where you should be able to go. So that's one show. Then we have one that I'm going to be doing. It's called Terrain Tuesday. And it'll be starting on the 19th. Oh, I got to check that. That's like a few days away. And it'll be running from 3 to 4 on Tuesdays. And what I'll be doing there is not building hills and stuff. We're not going to really worry about that. It's actually building objects. This week, for the first time, we're going to sit down and build a cart from scratch and stuff like that. So I'll get into the show there. But if you've got time on Tuesday between 3 and 4, scream by and we'll sit down and see what I'm putting together. So we'll be doing that. Then what's
Thanks,
the next
Jimmy the
one?
Brush.
Yeah, thanks for the sub, Jimmy. Also, because you guys missed it when you were talking, Jacob rated us.
Oh, did he really?
With 65 people, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jimmy
Well, hello,
Brush, Thanks
Jacob.
for the
Oh, and
Yeah.
thank you for the gift
subscription
bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Speaking of Bones 5 updates, real quick. Yeah, people said it was down today. There is our first Bones 5 live. Our first Bones 5 Kickstarter update is tomorrow. It's because it is the third Friday
Friday
this
of the
month,
month.
correct?
Right.
So we are due for an update.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so. So you guys are going to get to see what's going in the update tonight that goes up tomorrow.
Right.
So if you think you're going to see something different tomorrow when you get the update, it's what you're going to see tonight. So it'll probably be a lot like that for the rest of the campaign. So unless y'all don't want us to show stuff on Reaper Live, we can just show it in
They
there.
might not. They might want to have that
They just wanna wait.
anticipation of just getting it in their email
Otherwise,
box.
they
I could
just-
easily see that.
I see that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Save
No.
this time that
So
they're
y'all
losing
can-
here watching us.
No, there's no Sophie concept art. No, sorry. Let's see. So yeah, so speaking of Bones 5 Live, that was that. Okay, what's this next show? We have a Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
We have a new car.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't have a her name.
Please, I want you
She'll
to
be hosting, huh?
I want you to try to say it like he spelled it, because it's probably great.
Mercedes. Will
No,
be
that's
hosting-
not.
Did
I
he
don't
actually
know.
spell it right?
Yeah, he did.
Spell check. Come
It's
I don't
It's just
believe
a
that.
car.
I don't
Probably
believe
not her
that.
name.
Mercedes will be hosting a paint along show.
As we call Sadie. That's her local.
Sadie.
That's her neighbor around
You
the
guys have
shop
seen
is Sadie.
Sadie on the show.
Yes. And what will she be painting?
A new car.
A new car? That works.
No, she's going to be taking our Learn to Paint kit and painting along. You'll be painting along with Sadie.
That would be
Learn to Paint
really,
kit.
yeah. But she's supposed to, because she's learning painting. That's the best
Yeah,
part.
she's not a painter.
She's not really. She's dabbled at it a little bit and played with it.
She runs the paint
Paint
department pretty
department.
much, but has no idea how to paint.
Yeah, she's covered for Ann amazingly well,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's mixing. She and Ann, they just keep the whole thing running. But actually painting models, this is new to her.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got a Learn to Paint Kit 1, I believe, is where she's supposed to start.
Yep.
and she's just going to sit down, and it's just you guys and her are going to paint, and she's going to read it and go through it. It's really going to be sort of a test on how well we did the whole thing.
We're going to see how well your learn to paint kit does.
Yeah.
See if it's really.
We're putting it to the test.
We're going to put it to the test.
Put it to the
on
test.
video.
Yeah.
So
that's what she's going to do. She's going to start with that, and then we're going to see.
6 years after it came out, but because we're confident it's going to work. That's how confident we are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If it wasn't going to work, we'd have to put somebody in here to, oh, no, you need to do it this way, or you need to do that, or try this instead. No, we're just going to be just full on. She's going to do it, and we're going to live or die with it.
We definitely won't do a bait and switch on the final product.
Bait and switch.
Definitely won't do
will
that.
not do that.
Yeah.
Now, Rhonda's written that thing so well that, even Gene says, I could follow along too. Yeah.
Ron's won awards. He's a good painter.
Yeah, Gene, I wanted a damn
He
award.
did.
Remember
Also,
that.
too, there was a model in his office. This is a true story, like about a week ago. And I picked it up and go, holy crap, this is good. What's writing this down in the studio? Ron, who painted this? Oh, I did. Oh, sorry. No, he is a good painter.
Stuff.
Yeah, he is good. He's very good.
I used to be good. I used to be okay. I'm probably much
No,
worse
he was
now.
actually very good.
I can't see what I'm doing now.
He was very good.
It's very frustrating when you can't really see, when your eyes have gone out, and it's just.
Ron and I used to do Iron Man painting for the shows. You remember? We'd leave like it for Gen Con and stuff to have all this painted stuff there. Ron and I'd head to my house at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, get everything done, head to my house at 2 o'clock, sit around this table, and just keep knocking them out. And it would just be in silence sometimes. It's just like we had to just keep knocking them out.
And we would paint the figures, and I would get down to the boots.
Oh, I remember that. Yes, and then he would just, here, you've got this,
Give
and you
up.
finish it.
You
Yeah,
paint the boots.
eat the boots. And then I'd try and do that back to him. I'd say, I don't want to paint this sword or something. Oh, no, you've got to. Yeah.
Gene, who's got the silver? Who's got the old? It doesn't matter. That's really not important. The fact is that I got a Sophie. That's all that matters.
I don't have a
Colors are
Sophie.
irrelevant.
Yeah, I didn't win a Sophie.
The colors are relevant.
Yeah.
The fact that I've got a Sophie trophy. Matter of fact,
And this is, there it goes. Apparently this is iconography now. That's the brush I paint with.
I do have a gold Sophie in my office. True or false?
Yeah.
There is a gold Sophie in my offiess. That's all I'm going to say.
There you go. Ron is a
How many
wonderful
you-
painter. Did I say that right? $5
Thank you,
and
Michael.
it works.
Thank you, Michael. Yes, your check is in the mail. Appreciate it. Nerd goggles, Ron. That's the secret. Yeah, I do need some nerd goggles for sure. So, yeah. So, Corporea, Aaron, there is a gold Sophie in my office. That's just a fact.
He's
Just
telling
saying.
the truth and nothing but the truth.
That's right.
That's what he's
Truth
doing.
and nothing but the truth. There is a gold Sophie in my office. But I did win a silver one. Like Proctor always says, when we were just handing them out like candy, I just happened to be in line to get the Sophie.
It's always with that little backhanded slap. Like, but.
Dave, I didn't steal from the Inspiration Gallery. I despise that. Don't say that. That's just not true. I didn't steal anything from the Inspiration Gallery. Wolf Paragon with the Bones 5 Learn to Paint Kit have instructions for all 12 figures. It will have basic instructions for a few of the figures, but the same techniques will apply to all the figures. There will be painted examples of all 12 figures in the instructions, but we will not give you a step-by-step on all 12 figures. You'll get a step-by-step on a few of the figures, but those techniques will apply to all
Right,
the figures.
the armor on one is going to be the same.
Same as
You would
the
just,
other
when
one,
you
yeah.
see the armor on this and that,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. So, y'all don't worry about my Sophies. Expect Miniature Mondays coming. Miniature Monday starting Monday, January the 6th.
And that's with Josh Davis on
Josh
1620.
Davis.
And it runs from 3 to 4. All these are Central Standard Time. So
The
Bones,
first
Bones
show will
5
be
Live,
with
Terrain
Josh Davis,
Tuesday, Mercedes show. Well, Mercedes is to be announced. They haven't
Yeah, it's
given. They
TBA.
didn't give us a time.
And
for
we know
that.
how long it's going to run.
And for who knows, she might get tired of it in about 20 minutes and go, I'll just leave the painting to y'all. I don't know. I'll have to be there to root her on. But yeah, 3 to 4 all Central Standard Time, as well as we'll Mondays with Josh.
There's also plans with some other painters, perhaps, painting from their homes, and sort of we'd be Skyping them in, or
We're pulling
the
equipment
technical
together now.
terms.
Actually, I was out
Yeah,
there today.
that works.
we'd get
Why
their
not?
stream and
Piping them in, yeah.
piping them in, piping them in.
Some logistical stuff to get more activity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
so-
it's really just solving the logistical stuff at this time. It's not as simply as saying we don't want to like a really Skype type of
It's
thing
not
where
really
it's going to
Skype.
be all grainy
Can we say
and
who
stuff.
who that might be?
I don't know. Well, if he's not in the room,
He's in the room.
are you sure?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh,
He's been making fun of my selfie trophy.
oh, I was thinking that was a different one.
Michael Proctor.
Gene Van Horn?
No, Michael Proctor.
Gene's
gonna-
not a painter.
Yeah, he
Gene's
is.
a painter.
Oh, I'm
Gene's-
sorry, Gene. I didn't know you were a painter.
Gene smoked me like a cheap cigarette. That's what he says at ReaperCon that one time.
Yes, no, it's
He
Michael
was so
Proctor's.
smug when he won. He turned around and looked at me. He goes like this. and threw his cheap cigarette at me. It was like, I smoked you like a cheap cigarette.
No.
Of course it's Proctor.
But what was it? What were y'all doing that year? That was
It was staff.
staff
category.
Staff. And honestly, I didn't even contribute, and that should have. But so I don't even. I
Well,
can't
three
even
of us
get in
entered and three of us won. So.
there. So yeah. Oh, it's one of those aspects. Oh, everybody's getting a trophy.
Well, it's a legal category, staff category. Maybe there was 4. Gene, was there 4? I think there was 4.
So
somebody had to be the one that went off. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Cressera asked, will there be no case with the Bones 5 Learn to Paint kit? I feel like I heard, went fast, that during ReaperCon updates. I think it's going to be a box. Not the
right.
Reaper pistol case.
Because with that much in there, our standard case, it wasn't really going to fit it, and we didn't want to deal with it. It was going to be easier to box
Yeah, we're just going to put it in a box.
But we're going to leave that up by air because we've got a year and a half to sort it out. And there are larger cases. We're trying a lot of stuff, but right now we'll just stay safe with the box.
Yeah. And there was 4 people who entered the contest that year. Yeah, it could be a plastic bag with a zip.
So there's somebody out there that didn't get anything. And it's probably really...
I don't remember, Gene. Who was that 4th person who didn't win jack crap? They got a certificate of merit, I guess. That's right. Proctor, don't let the player hate the game. A trophy's a trophy. You don't ever say it to me when you're here. You always say, well, they were just handing them out like candy. Wait, let me give you the Proctor voice. They're just handing them out like candy.
Yeah.
He always says that's the Proctor voice. That's not true.
Oh, it's Shannon Stilts. Okay.
Where's Shannon? Oh, Shannon.
No, it's Shannon pulling. Yeah, that's what
really?
Gene said. That
Shannon's
was number
a great
4.
painter.
She is.
She'd smoke both of us now, Gene.
Yeah. She's really come a
along.
long way. She does. She makes her living in doing it too. She does a lot of contracts.
Shannon would kill us.
Yeah.
She would kill us. I'm not a hater. I don't appreciate all this bad negativity.
Hey,
going on
any activity's good. Just look at it that way.
Y'all be glad to know Ann's doing better. She's doing fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, she's fine.
Figure, you know what? People
No,
be
Ann
negative,
did.
negative,
Ann
negative.
texted today, and she had her first post-op, a doctor's appointment, cleared her, said you're doing great so far. You'll be in on Monday, so we expect her to be here Toolbox Wednesday, which is good, and she can keep back on. But we'll leave that open because there is a chance she could have a bad day or something like that. So we're all excited getting Ann back here.
Was the surgery for 2 extra arms so she could paint twice as much?
That's what I'm hoping for.
That's what I was
mean,
thinking
that was
too.
what I was saying when she was down there. I said, you don't think there's a chance you could go ahead and, but we'll have to see.
Attach a couple extra arms?
Yeah.
Just saying.
I know when I get surgery, I always say, when I wake up, I am going to look like Brad Pitt, right? And they always giggle. I just don't know. I don't know why. They go, you're so funny. Guess
you
this
already
guy,
look
put
like
him out.
Brad Pitt. That thing, you can't improve it.
Yeah.
Fatchison, the new Learn to Paint kit will not replace the old ones. That's a Kickstarter only item.
Yeah, it's a Kickstarter only item. It was designed for Kickstarter, so that's why you see so many models in it, and the paint mix is the way it is, and things like that. It was really designed for that aspect, so specifically. So.
Before we move on,
Final
Lava
miniatures.
Being says, will the Bones 5 live show present the final miniatures from the Kickstarter as they are finalized in production? Are planning on showing all of them? Of course.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Once they show up, once the first shots, we receive those, we'll show those on the show. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of months of showing lots of new things. So a lot of cool stuff coming. So, yeah. A lot of cool stuff.
No, and you'll learn a lot as we're going along. Because first shots, they look bad. Okay, they're just a lot of times they can, because they're just giving them, this is the shape. And then you get your second shot, the production shot, and that's where they've cleaned up and all that. But we'll go through the whole process. Y'all will learn a lot as we're going through there. So.
So make sure to do #free.
Yes.
Get your book, your Doug Cohen, Art and History through Miniature Figurines. Figures, I'm sorry. Get that book. All right, so let's see.
Oh, is there still a plan for a Sophie and the Pledge Manager?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay.
there is.
Yeah.
I think there is.
Is it be plastic Sophie or metal?
Plastic.
Good.
Sophie.
Good. Bones too?
Well,
I mean, Bones Black?
yeah, I hope so.
Well, they're going to be asking. I just figured I'd get them out of the
no,
way.
that's
Pow,
good.
pow,
Go ahead
pow.
and hit me up with those. So I started making a list of some of the items that didn't make it into the Kickstarter that I would like to put into the Pledge Manager.
Well, that was sit down and go over.
Not yet.
No.
There
there's what we called the Titan doll. It was a Titan that was about that big. A
It was
Titan
a
familiar.
5mm scale Titan.
Titan, yeah.
Painting Dog. Yes, the miniature history book is available on the Reaper website. Just type in Doug Cohen, Cohen.
So for those who, we'll do it again. So
Or
just
just
for
type
all
in
the new
book.
people that are in.
Just put in book.
Tonight's giveaway is the Art and History of Miniature Figurines. It's written by Doug Cohen. He's been around for a jillion years. I mean, he's painted for everybody and everything in the industry. I'll get some pages open. It's a full color book. He's literally taking you through ancient times all the way to modern times through all of his work. He even has sections in here on how to build stuff and just do. It's an amazing book. We published this. It's not even actually officially released. It's on the website available for sale. As soon as we got them
It's
in.
for sale. It's just not released.
It's not, we haven't done a release for it. It's sort of like when the store opens, it stays open for a month and then has a grand opening.
And there's a link right there.
And there's a
There you
link
go.
right there.
There you go. Boom.
But when we got them in off the dock, it was their show season for the historical shows. And all of these vendors, all these people, and Doug was telling all his friends I did it. So it was easier to just put it
great
up.
book.
And it's still up.
It's a super cool book.
Tonight, that's it. And when it announces, everybody will know what the grand opening is.
Fire Tiger has a question that I'm also wondering.
Okay.
Tazalach has one too.
Okay. Start with yours, Ron.
Tazalach, one about Rose Gold and the countdown party minis. Did they get put on the site and I missed it? Nope, they have not been put up yet. When they get put up, we will tell you guys here.
Yeah.
And you'll also see it on the website. There's a lot going on, so we sort of had to restructure our production for the holiday season. The animatronics, the kobolds and the troll pitties, they're probably going to end up being January now. Unfortunately, we just don't have time to get them done for December. There's just too much going on. So, but they will be available. The figures. I don't know about Rose Gold. I don't know.
Well, the rose gold, there's a bunch there. I'll say there's a bunch down there. We have it. It's there. We just got to figure out exactly how, when, where, and what to do. So where it's going to go and how it's going to handle it, I don't know
I
yet.
can turn it on. I can just go turn it on.
Yeah,
It's not that simple.
And then Ann will be back, and she'll hurt herself as she's strangling you, and leave. So why don't we just wait until Monday?
And she has 3 arms now, Ron. That's 3 times the strength.
Yeah, she'll
I
be
can
whipping
run
your
for
ass.
3, 4. That's
Yeah,
another
she'll be
story.
whipping your ass pretty good. So we'll wait and let Ann contribute to that whole conversation.
Now, real quick.
Wait.
Wait.
Remind me, henchmen and hirelings. Bobby Jackson, you're on here. Go ahead.
Okay, so Fire Tiger, want to know if there's any updates on the airbrush, because I'd like to know that as well.
Actually, we've got calls back and forth with Ken. While I was in Australia, he called, and we're still going. Nothing has been updated, but I'm getting ready. That's on my list because I want to get it going and get it fast.
Yeah, there's a lot of people excited.
We are.
We're going to
Yeah.
tell you guys when anything happens. Yeah,
but that is something we are all super pumped about. That is not something that's going away anytime soon. And so, yes, as soon as we know, you'll know.
And I'll see if we can give away 1 or 2 of them on the show.
Yes, we will.
I'll ask Ed. Oh, okay, never mind.
So we have
Ed
Aussies in
approved
the
it.
room? Yes.
There it is.
Hello, Victoria, if you're watching. I saw Red Job
Aussie,
Red Eye,
Aussie. Oi, oi,
but
oi.
I hadn't seen any of our usuals.
Nick
Nick,
Jedi. I didn't
I
see
guess
Nick.
maybe hopefully
Saw
Nick
Rob-
made it in.
saw Robert Sacklip, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Boat times, yes, we're working with Badger. We've got it. We showed the airbrush at ReaperCon. And it's a unique design.
It's really cool.
It's
super
really
cool.
good.
It's really cool.
It was actually designed,
sexy.
the theories of the designs were 2 very famous painters.
Is it
And
not
I
on
only remember one of the names, so I don't want to say one. And it's Matthew Fontaine and Aaron Lovejoy were the 2 that did it.
That makes sense.
And they were 2 different styles, so the brush, they both love it. It's going to be it'll be a good brush.
Hey, Reaper Harley, what?
Is it not in the building for us to show it off?
No,
again?
no. That
Oh,
was the
okay.
prototype we had. We showed,
I
and they had to
see.
take it back because it wasn't even actually fully functional.
I understand.
So he didn't want to leave it and have accidentally people
I got
get
to carry it
upset.
around to ReaperCon for several hours.
Michael kept stealing. He was going to take it home.
It was nice.
Every time, and I've learned that. After a while, I thought, oh, I've got to show that. I forgot where it is. I just go find Michael because he squirreled it away somewhere, hoping everybody would forget.
Aka 16, did Ron ever have any thoughts on PDF one-shots for the Bones 5 encounters? Yeah, lots of ideas and thoughts. We have a lot of things to
There's a lot of stuff. There's actually a lot of stuff every day when we sit down. We're getting on top of this as fast as we can.
trying
And,
to. But Bones 5 is a lot to stay on top of, but you put normal day-to-day stuff on top of this, it's a lot to do. It's a lot to keep track
Well,
of.
we're sort of shorthanded. Definitely the graphics department. One thing Ron is 24/7 doing is creating all of the graphics because we're just short. We had a person. There's all sorts of stories, but we're getting there. We're getting
It's a lot
caught
to
up.
do. I put a lot of stuff out yesterday.
Yes, you put a lot out every day. Look, because I'm up there stalking you. We all have a camera. We call it the Ron cam, and we sit down in my office
Put
and
a
giggle
lock
at
on
you.
my door. When's the PM going live? When's the Pledge Manager going live?
We haven't even gotten the data. We haven't received the data from Kickstarter yet. First step is, and it usually takes them 2, maybe 3 weeks, they have to give us the data. Once we have the data, then Kit gets it, and that's usually at least a week or 2. And that's where he's connecting all the data to all the pledgers and gets it all stuff. And then the actual final PM will go up, and then you get in there. And we'll go over that again and again to make sure that y'all get it and get going. So
When the Pledge Manager goes up, like I said, there are some things I'd like to put up in the Pledge Manager. We'd like to put up in the Pledge
Yeah,
Manager.
oh,
Some things that
definitely.
didn't make it in. Bobby's Henchmen and Hirelings. Bobby, you were on here just a minute ago. We need to get your updated picture up so we can see what that stuff looks like. I'd hope to have it by tonight, but
Didn't happen.
guess not. But we do have other things to show tonight, Justin. Don't we?
Do we?
I think so.
I love
Always
doing
like
this.
that deer in
every
the headlights
time.
look.
Do we?
He knows. He's just messing around.
Also,
He got all his troll time in earlier.
I did. Also, I believe it's Polith's birthday. So, if you guys want to wish
Happy
him a happy
birthday.
birthday.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Vecnon, the Egyptian gods, I don't think are going to go in the pledge manager. You never know. They might.
They're good.
They're really cool. They're super cool. The Fat Dragon, probably not, although it is super cool too. We were supposed to do the ship name thing tonight. We didn't do it.
No,
We were not ready. We missed.
still missed that
We were
one.
supposed to do that. Maybe tomorrow on the Friday show we can have it.
We could let them do it. Just have that, get it squared away
Get
in the
the thing
morning.
started. We got to get
Yeah.
our names going.
So, which one do you want to show first?
Let's do the Christine Van Patten one. Starts with an S.
Okay, by process of elimination,
the
is
Satyr.
it?
The Satyr.
Oh, okay.
So this is the Satyr.
Do you want the video or the image first?
Only the video.
Only the video?
Yeah. This is the Satyr from the Greek Odyssey expansion by Christine Van Patten. So, you can see
Oh,
this.
very nice. This is my first time to see it. Oh, I love that face.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
made the face a little bit more bestial than it was. It was kind of humanoid at first. So we went back and sort of changed the bridge of the nose to be a little more bestial, a little more
Give it a little bit more
like
character.
a monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Is that the final pose too? This is everything we're seeing, is it?
Yeah, that's pretty final. Not 100% final. I'm going to talk to Christine a little bit about a couple of little things, but for example, the sword was sort of rotated in. It was going to have to be a separate piece, so we rotated it out so it could be injected as one piece. The horns hooked really bad, so we changed the angle of the horns so they didn't hook so bad. So this could be a one-piece casting. So. But we'll probably cant the feet just a little bit, shift the weight just a hair.
Yeah, there's just tweak it.
She doesn't know that yet, but I just got the turnaround tonight. So,
And she could be on the show, and she could now know.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
she now knows.
Is she on the show?
She usually is. I
Rainbow
don't.
Sculpt, are you on here? Oops. So anyway, but yeah, awesome piece.
No, that is.
Didn't
If
I-
this is from
really
here,
nice job.
that looks like
Didn't
it'd
I
be a
tell
lot
you
of fun to paint.
Didn't I tell you to put that pen down, Ron?
You did, but I can't help it.
What'd you do? Just, you got the broken one
lost my
still?
thing,
I'll
yes.
give you the real. Play with
No,
this
I'd
one.
rather-
Listen,
bitch
you
about
guys
the
don't
broken.
need toys. Put them down.
Let's see. Okay, so there's the Satyr from the Greek expansions, and she's working on the Fawn right now too. Fawn's not ready to show. We'll show the Fawn next week. We also have another piece from the Greek expansion. Justin,
That was your cue.
Sorry, I was reading chat.
Circe.
He's over there playing a game on his phone.
This
See,
is
I went to go name that, and I put Lady and the Two Boars.
okay. That works too.
But I knew the name, and
This
I
is
just
Circe the Witch from the Greek
I
expansion.
just forgot.
The Circe the Witch. She captures sailors when they get to her island, and she turns them into dogs and pigs. So this is the Circe model. Not 100% final. I'm going to talk to Christina about a couple of little things. But yeah, this is the.
It's very. I like the subject matter. It's going to be very.
cool. Super cool. And the two pigs are separate, so they're not
Yeah.
attached. Yeah, really cool. Christine's doing a really great job on sculpting there lately. So super cool. And then, we have two pieces from the Fan Favorites expansion.
Correct. Which we can wait to show the one that starts with an M
Yep.
because we'll talk
tie
about
it
the other
into the
thing.
other thing.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do the other one.
Okay.
Starts with an F.
These are
right?
the Wild Folk. Yes. Yes. These are the Wild Folk. I think you saw the graphic in the Kickstarter in the Fan Favorites, but Bobby Jackson sculpted these. These are the Wild Folk, which you can use for any other race in D&D that you want to, or any other role-playing game you want to use
Right,
for.
yeah.
Right.
It looks like Ed's reporting the news. It's great. I like it.
Here, shuffle your papers.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to be
I'll
doing?
say Walter Cronkite.
Yeah. So those are the Wild
Good
Folk.
evening. Oh,
So those are the Wild Folk. So those are really cool. Bobby Jackson did those. Those look really great. I think those are final. Bobby would know. I don't know if he went back and sort of tattered them up a little bit, but those are
yeah, for a while they looked, a little store bought, but yeah,
look clean. Look clean. We'll tatter up the edges a little bit.
very good stuff. That's very nice.
Let's see. And so
To bring this back around,
bring back full circle.
full circle, actually, to the very beginning.
Yep.
So the concept art giveaway we said we were going to talk about later in the show. We have the poster that will be printed, and we have the actual image of it tonight.
Okay.
It is, let me find it here. Bam.
There we go.
So there is the poster. There's going to be 5 of those printed and then signed, and those are going to be the only ones that exist in the world.
except for the 6th one in my office and the 7th one in Ed's office.
And
The
technically
8th one's in Dave's office.
and the
one
9th
John
one.
gives out for tours.
Oh wait, really?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like, this
If
is
you say
news to
5,
me.
it's just 5.
But that
Well,
is
don't forget
that
the ones
art.
you're going to auction off next year, I'm sure.
See,
So
there,
see,
and
there
4
you
for
go.
Ed's thing.
Oh, my shelves, you will go dig through the shelves? Okay.
That thing, what's it called? Archive.
Oh, the archive. Yeah, I'd need 4 for that.
So you just doubled however many you had in limited edition right there.
No.
So the next thing, because that's what this leads
That is
into.
badass. That's really an over the top. That's an incredible design.
So Izzy did that, and so you can see when we made the print, we put in some of the thumbnails that Izzy did for optional designs. I think in the bottom right corner you'll see the two of Mercalor's henchmen. We used to have a figure. Well, we still have the figure. It's called. His name was Heckelmeyer, the skeletal jester that Bob Rodolphe sculpted. We thought it'd be cool to give Mercalor a wraith jester, and so Izzy designed a wraith jester, and there's also a wraith scribe attendant for Mercalor who carries around his spell book and writes spells or scribes things in the book for that. You can see Mercalor on his throne.
Throne shot is always good, yeah.
Head designs, stuff like that. These are all the crazy cool things that Izzy does when she designs characters. So we're going to sort of throw all these on this poster for the winners of the poster. So, but yeah, this is the art that Bobby Jackson used when he sculpted the Mercalor figure.
Which is
Right here. This is the one that went into the core set. This was one of the last pieces we put into the core set.
That was literally the last. Well, there ended up
Last
something
figure.
after. That was the last core set
Yeah, I
figure
believe so.
offering, yeah.
It's a big.
It was always saved for that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So the base is a little different from the one we had at ReaperCon. So this is more of a ruins base. We didn't like the stairs, so we went back and redid the base, and Bobby did a nice job redoing the base. Yeah, Mercalor, really cool, super cool. Very popular figure. So
Very
there we
popular
go.
bad guy.
Yeah, super cool. A lot of neat stuff. So if you got the core set, you got a Wraith. If you got the Greek Odyssey, you got the Fear, the Satyr, and the Circe models.
And then the
And
Wild
then if
Folk.
you got the Wild Folk, which went in the fan favorites. So that's what we showed you. And those will be in the update tomorrow. So tomorrow when you get your Kickstarter update, these are the models you're going to see in that.
So act surprised.
Yeah, so yeah, like Christmas. If you already know what you're getting,
Yeah.
just pretend. It's going to be like this for the rest of the year. So so hang in there.
All right. So what do we have? Next question
Yeah.
from Panzer Lagwagon.
Yes.
What is the approximate melting points of the original Bones plastic and Bones black plastic? We've never melted
Don't know.
it.
Never melted
What
them.
we do is, I guess what did we say earlier? 212 degrees. If you put it in boil water boils at 212 Fahrenheit. I know it'll get soft in there and you can bend it. The actual
Or
melting
100
point.
for the other countries in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
100.
I don't know
watt
that it melts. I really,
Celsius.
honestly, I don't know how. So it's a good question, but no one really has an idea. So good on Stump the Game. And then we have,
Melon just asked a question about when will the art for the air sound be added to the Kickstarter? Well, we can't update the front page of the Kickstarter anymore. That
Right.
page is locked. We'll do an update when we put the updated graphics in there. And we're trying to get the reapermini.com/bones 5 page up so we can always add new photos. And
to
things like
that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Icarus just showed up and wants to know if we missed anything, if we made any
No,
announcements.
you didn't miss anything. No,
Yeah.
no, nothing at all. Okay, a question from Scott Bile. When, in your opinion, would be the best time to arrive and leave for ReaperCon 2020 for someone out of state? Well, you want to be here on Wednesday, preferably if you can. That's when we have the big meet and greet, and everyone shows up, and we have pizza.
You can get to go pick up all your registration stuff, so you can avoid the opening line.
Yep, yep.
There's
So
no
Wednesday-
classes on Wednesday.
No, there's
nothing happens. Yeah.
So come on, if you want to get here by Wednesday, that would be a great time to show up. Be here on Wednesday. Sunday's the auction, and the end of the end of show things and all the fun stuff. There's the air sign. And so if you can stick around through Sunday evening, that's great, and leave on Monday. That's why we do this on Labor Day weekend. One of the good reasons about doing Labor Day weekend is Monday's a day off for a lot of people. It can make a good travel day. So if you can stick around till Sunday or till Monday, you can leave on Monday. That's a good thing too. So those, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but try to get on Wednesday if you can. Leave on Sunday or Monday.
And if you have a tight schedule, you got Thursday morning. The show's officially up and running, so you could sneak in, get in Thursday morning. You could leave Sunday afternoon. There's not really any classes. There are a few classes that run
There are
Sunday
classes.
afternoon.
There are classes.
But the last class is 4?
Usually at noon.
At noon.
Yeah.
Starts at noon.
Noon to 1:45.
But you can build your schedule. That would be on your early, on the tighter side. And if you want to do more relaxed, come in on Wednesday and stay through Monday.
The longer you can stay, the better.
Yeah.
So
So.
hopefully that answered your question. Okay, let's read our jokes.
Well, are you that excited? Do you have one?
Yeah, I got one.
Really? Because this is going to be the first time in a month you actually had one.
I know.
Would you like to go first?
I have to remember.
I will say that
I don't have the luxury of writing mine down.
Adrian, the
Seal.
lady that runs the front office, okay.
Yeah, I think I know who she is.
Okay, right, okay. She giggled when she heard Dave read it out loud to me.
Really?
Yeah, she did. She chuckled. Yeah.
Well, that's not a good sign because.
Also, I would like to specify, hold off voting until the jokes are actually done,
That's
all the way through.
Just Ron or Dave. Go ahead and start putting in Ron right now.
No.
I'll go first.
Okay, go.
This is in honor of Halloween because October was pretty much a blur for me, and for all of us, I guess. But for me, I know for me, speaking for myself, it was a blur, and I kind of missed on a lot of Halloween fun.
Me too.
So this is going to be my post-Halloween joke. But I guess it really doesn't apply to no.
But at Reaper, it's really sort of Halloween every day, so you're covered.
Every day's Halloween.
Yeah.
This is stupid. This is a stupid joke. It tickled me though a little bit. So, how do you repair a broken jack-o'-lantern?
How do you repair a broken jack-o'-lantern? That
Pumpkin
I
patch.
have no clue.
Pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch.
That works.
Funny.
That
That's
works.
funny. Thanks for stepping on my punchline, but yeah, pumpkin patch.
I wasn't. I was just
You
trying to
stepped
repeat
right
it like
on it
In true Ed fashion.
in true Ed fashion. I don't want to start all over.
Go
There you
start over.
How do you repair a broken jack-o'-lantern?
Is it a pumpkin patch?
Whoa, very good, Justin.
Thank you, Ron.
Yeah. So,
I'm clairvoyant.
So have you got your step-on voice going? You ready?
what? Have I got my what voice?
Okay, your step-on me voice. You know, you know.
I don't know. What that means.
Okay. What? This is Dave,
Whoa.
Brother Dave's joke. What?
Madman 43056. You guys do know these are more riddles than jokes, don't you?
That's because they're
Well, I
not
guess.
funny, right?
You know, I just read mine. Okay, you can't grab me in there. I
I'm going
don't
to change the title of this segment from
The Riddler.
Reaper Riddles and Funny Bones Jokes.
Okay. We need to get a logo for it.
Didn't we? Didn't we?
I don't know.
Gene, didn't you do a...
Did he do one?
Gene did one.
No, we
I
did
saw
we
the
did
old ass story.
Ed's old ass
story
stories.
show.
The Reaper Funny Bones? He was talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm
So
ready.
what did the warlock put in his Tinder bio?
Whoa, what did the Warlock put in his Tinder bio?
Real quick, for people who don't know, why don't you explain what Tinder is? I know it breaks the immersion of the joke, but people may not know what Tinder is.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You know.
You know what? Actually, I met my now fiance on Tinder. So
Did you explain it?
Tinder is a dating
Dating
app. That's basically it. Yeah, dating app.
That
Start
has
over.
and
Start
you-
over.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, what did the warlock put in his Tinder bio?
What did the Warlock put in his
His
Tinder?
Tinder bio. I'm a real necromancer.
Oh, jeez.
Swipe to the right,
left.
Ron.
No, I'm swiping to the left.
No, it's got swipe to the right, Ron.
Hashtag swipe left.
There we go. I don't know if you have the. There you
Swipe right, Ron.
go. So there you have it. Hashtag Dave, but oh, there they start rolling the Rons. Oh my God.
What are you doing? Oh my God! Why you're always against me on these jokes? Always.
Because I'm reading it out. Of course I got to read for him. I can't say, oh God, this is really going to be a suckly joke.
You got to give props. You got to give credit where credit's due. Sometimes that's just all there is to it. I give Dave props for making a production out of it for sure. He does. He puts it in the thing and he seals it up. And he draws pictures sometimes.
He always
does
has
he
it
does
done.
An amazing job on the.
He didn't
production
forget a whole month worth of jokes.
value. Well, you know, I mean, hashtag not professionals.
So there we have. But
There
you know
you
what?
go.
Last time we did the joke, I found out last week we did the joke and we never announced who won. And it turned out to be Dave, didn't it?
Yes.
Won last week.
I think Dave's had 2 in a row, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So
Yeah.
anyway,
No-
that's
no-
our jokes.
No third option.
Pumpkin patch for the win. There you go. And not professional.
Glenn's sucking up.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Icarus.
Glenn, for the vote.
Icarus. Yeah, Icarus.
All right. So what else?
Justin
do we-
wins for having a fiance.
That's the joke. Ron's show and tell.
Oh, we already did it.
Okay.
That's what all the stuff was.
All right. And do we have any cool stuff laying around?
No, we don't.
Oh, well, okay.
We got this cool book from Doug Cohen
We
later
do,
on.
yes.
Yeah.
So, one more time for everybody, get your hashtag free in right now. If you haven't done it, this is what it is. It's the art and history of miniature figurines. I'll just do that random sort of opening where no one can really see anything. But it's all in color. This is Doug Cohen's work for his life. This has been his career. It's full 4-color. I don't remember how many pages it is. You can look
That's what I'm
that up.
looking. Like 352 damn pages.
Pages, all full 4-color.
It's a heavy-ass book, too.
He even has how he sculpts it. Almost everything he does is sculpted from scratch. So he sculpts it, he paints it. Now his sculpting style is not for production. In the sense, you couldn't take one of his sculptures and we couldn't produce it in the sense that it just, the structure's not the
Typically,
same.
most of those, right.
But anyway, it's an awesome book. It's currently also available in the store, but technically still hasn't been released. So that tonight, everybody's going to get one. And it is, how many are we giving out? Is it 20? 20, that's what I
20.
said earlier.
20.
So it's going to be 20
20 of
books.
those.
20
Yeah.
sounds right.
20 of those.
So it's a good book. So there we have it. So get
It's a
your
great
hashtag
book.
freeze
It's a
in.
great book.
An animated series. That would be, as long as I look like Brad Pitt, I guess. We could do that.
Of course.
So anyway, what
Talk
else do
about
we
this
have?
real quick. Talk about the amazing.
Oh
figure
God,
modeler.
it's been sitting here in front of me. I totally
It's not
forgot
even
about
on
it.
a run sheet.
It's not even on there. All right. I don't know if everybody, if you know this magazine, you've already seen this or whatever. This comes out every quarter. It's called Amazing Figure Model Magazine. It's really a good read, but it's they do large stuff. So as
It's
you're going
resin kits
through
primarily.
here,
It's not miniatures. It's resin kits, garage kits, things like
yeah, resin kits, garage kits, large stuff. So like here's a page here. It'll have bus ads. You know, it's always going to be larger stuff. Yes, sir.
Someone just asked for Ron's water bottle to be signed and mailed.
Wow.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was that?
You don't want to know.
I don't know, but you might want to wipe it for DNA beforehand because we might end up with two
That's
Rons
true.
running around. You got two Rons running
It was
around.
Scotch Goblin.
Scotch Goblin.
So in this issue, they were doing Cthulhu, and on this page here, Kevin Williams, our
Look at
sculptor,
there.
did the Dagon. I'm going to try and make sure I don't get the reflections in here. Father Dagon. And there's this artist, Dave Prosser, built, constructed the whole thing. He changed it up. You know, he showed how he did his version of the base in the article, how he assembled it. You know, he primed it with Tamiya fine gray primer and just went through all of his stuff that he did. But if you get a chance, this is out till January on the stores. But they're really good about covering us.
You used to get this at Barnes & Noble.
Yes, and you can still, I bet, any decent magazine rack in theory should have it.
It's a great magazine. If you guys have never seen Amazing
one.
Figure Modeler,
They also do a good show, and this is an amazing show.
Scotch
It's
Goblin, thanks for
called
subscribing.
Wonderfest
Hashtag
in May.
water bottles.
If you get a chance, look it up. If you're just looking to go have fun for a weekend,
Yeah.
that's an incredible
Yeah,
show.
this is a great magazine. If you're into miniatures, if you're not into garage kits, if you're just into just painting and just having fun in general,
They give a lot
This
of
is a
good
cool
painting
magazine.
techniques for the larger stuff.
Look.
You know how to get glossy eyeballs and everything.
Thunderfoot Behemoth. Look at
Oh, there it is.
There
Yeah,
it
they
is.
put a review in there for that.
Yep. And there's also, oh look, it's Argent.
The Argent
Dream
Dragon.
Van Horn,
Yeah.
Argent. And something else.
There's
Cthulhu's
not
in
really.
there, too.
There used to be a mini painting magazine, but go ahead,
Yeah, Cthulhu right here in the corner, Kevin Williams.
Kevin Williams.
Yeah, this is the HP Lovecraft issue. You're going to want to get this.
And the
This is
model
a-
they did, just in case, because the picture's all painted and everything, it's $77,590, Father Dagon. Kevin Williams sculpted it. It's a good piece. But this came in just the other day, and it was really nice to see the thing.
They're really good about promoting Reaper and some of our larger models and stuff like that.
And it's a really small cottage industry all to itself.
Yeah.
So,
And we've had, Michael Proctor's had stuff in here. We've done ads with Michael's stuff and all the other, some of the sculptors.
Yeah.
And Julie's Maldricar, we had an ad for that in there for a while. So yeah, support Amazing Figure Modeler. We really like their stuff.
but back to they were talking about mini painter magazines. They really haven't been
There's
a
not a lot
thing
of
for
those.
really anymore. But you see some articles in them. I'll look at the war games out of the UK, out of Europe. There's several, but they're usually war game centric magazines. But they'll have some painting articles in
You
it.
guys
but that's about all
remember,
you see.
Anvil magazine and Forge magazine?
Yeah.
You remember those? Those were short-lived. We're here in the States. Games Workshop's always been a
That's
great
there you
magazine.
go. Really, if you need the figure painting
Dwarf has just
magazine,
been
yeah,
a-
White Dwarf would be that would be the one.
Yeah, we'll put a Hawkins 2020 ad in there. And we'll talk to the guys tomorrow about doing the ship naming.
To get that, see if we
thing
get that done in the
going.
morning.
Yeah, we just didn't get a chance this week. So yeah. Oh yeah, Ravage. in Europe. It says Savage, but Ravage
Yeah,
was
that's
there for a
still.
while.
I don't even know if it's still going. We used to get
I don't think
issues,
it
copies
is.
of it.
Um,
But the internet's changed a lot of that. You know, there was a time when Dragon Magazine, which a lot of people, you don't even really have Dragon Magazine anymore. It had painting sections. It used to do miniature reviews
Used to do
in there
miniature
and stuff
reviews, yeah.
like that. White Dwarf.
Bob
Rebecca-
Bigelow from Friends Hobby up in
Do it,
Illinois.
yeah. White Dwarf is Games Workshop's magazine. So 40K, Warhammer, that kind of stuff. But they'll always have painting articles. That's probably about as best as and you just learn that technique and apply it to what you want to.
Yeah.
But they're doing techniques to paint their stuff.
Yep. Rip Dragon Magazine. That was a good magazine
Yeah.
back in the day. It was a fun magazine to read.
Somebody posted an old art. We used to advertise there. And
Cry Havoc.
used to put, I remember that one. Used to put those ads in, we ran ads in the magazine, into Dragon. And somebody posted one to Facebook, Dave was telling me. He was going to capture it.
Yep.
We've got some of them in archive, but not very many.
Tom Bomb C, thank you for subscribing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You guys ready for the giveaway?
Yep,
Yeah.
let's do it. Okay.
Well, first off, who won the joke off? Before we forget.
That would be Ron.
Ron. So the order has been restored.
Order has
Yeah.
been restored to the universe.
Sorry, Dave.
Thank you, everybody, for voting for me. I appreciate it.
It's going to cost you a lot of money. They're all expecting $5 checks.
Okay.
Yeah, you're paying
As
them
long
off.
as I
Ron.
win.
All right, so
All right, here we go.
our first 10 winners here. Okay. Definitely have some new names in here, so this will be fun. And I'll go ahead and announce them in chat as I say them. So first one is MadameGorgonzola, O Bubbason 1, Green 12, because I'm not going to say XII. Anyway, iphipaints, Bishop Odo, Icarus 231, Jeyrey, agentsmurf. Let's see here. How many is that?
Roy Plastic got his in. Plastic just got his in.
Deadlyhiatus, and then coololdtimer.
There's Christine.
That's the first 10.
Christine, thanks for joining us finally. We've been looking for you. We couldn't find you.
Better late than never, right?
Oh, the Rob Potts catalogs are available online as PDFs. Wow.
Oh, cool.
All right, you ready for the...
Those were gold.
They were.
Yeah.
They were. Man, when you got a copy of that, it was up there. It was at the Grail.
Yeah.
You guys
Congratulations to all our winners.
Yes.
Well, we have 10 more.
I know.
Oh, that's
Ron?
only half, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Ron.
Sorry.
We have broonkah, Dirty Mike 67, Unhinged Chimera, Boat Times, MrRhav, mrshamwow, Phantom 1592,
Mrs. ShamWow.
Candy, I think is what that is. Mpit 24, and Captain Rantaman.
Well, congratulations, everybody. That'll be awesome. And you'll love the book. So what are we supposed to do? What are they supposed to do?
Send your information to reaperlive@reapermini.com. Don't send your information to reapermini@reapermini.com. Send it to reaperlive@reapermini.com.
And it should include your name, your Twitch handle name, and your address.
And your address.
And
your address.
actually-
no address, no book.
What's crucial here is your Twitch handle, because when I search through the emails,
Gotta
that's
match it
important.
He matches them up before he goes.
Correct. There's methods, because people have asked how I verify.
And we check.
I do, and I
Yeah.
verify, I promise. But I'm not going to tell you how, because that defeats the purpose.
Oh.
But Justin's got a system for checking.
I do.
Yes. So he'll
All right,
sniff out
so-
all you people with your chicanery and whatnot.
So is that it? That's it?
That's it.
It just winds down that easy, huh?
Yeah, just like that. And another show.
Well, I'm wondering if daylight savings time hit our Australians, because I didn't see Nick.
Hey, I have a question. What
Okay.
show is this? What number is this?
57.
Oh,
Wow. Over a year.
well, we've been doing this over a year, huh?
Over a year.
Probably more appropriately closer to the actual year mark, because we've missed a few episodes. Maybe 54, 55, which are actual.
Well, how we
hard.
didn't do two there was one episode. There was
Oh,
one where
yeah.
we skipped July 4th.
Yeah.
We skipped July 4th.
And
The
didn't we
bloopers
skip
episode.
the week of Christmas, too?
Yeah, I think that's where the bloopers reel ran.
Right.
So that would make two shows skip. So that made 55. You're still
So,
over a year doing
For
this, over a
instance,
year.
this year, Reaper Live falls on actual Christmas Day itself.
you,
Needless to
Twisted
say,
Mama.
we will not
Thank
be
you
doing an
for-
episode then.
I'm feeling much better, thank you.
Right.
Right. Unless, of course, it's Ed's call. Ed wants to do an episode on Reaper Day. Or Reaper Day.
I
It's
wouldn't
Christmas
be
Day.
able to get away with that.
Reaper
5
Day, why
feet.
not?
Madman 43056. Yes, I remember when we only had like 75 people watching. Yes, that was.
I remember.
I remember when you got like 20, and we're like, you mean there's really 20 people that wanted to watch?
Yeah, there's 20
Yeah.
people watching us talk. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, winners are posted in the YouTube video. You said you can watch this later. That's what he's asking.
Yes, the winners are going to be in the YouTube description.
Yes.
And we do appreciate all you guys coming by and spending time with us on Thursday nights. Really do appreciate it. And thanks to all you subscribers, all everyone following us. The fact that you would spend your time with us is amazing to us. So we really appreciate
Reaper Dave said Thanksgiving there will not be a show. So it's
Yeah,
both
so-
Thanksgiving, that's a
and
Thursday.
Christmas, yes.
And Christmas is on a
Oh.
Thursday. So we're
Correct.
losing two.
So maybe that Wednesday or that Tuesday we might do a Reaper Live so that people can get
Yeah,
their fix.
I mean,
Something.
it's too much fun not to do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You guys stay posted.
Because half the
It's a ways
fun
away.
is really, I wish we could televise, is the 30 minutes before the show when everybody's running around, like the big, all of the stuff we
I
were
could
going through.
televise it. I mean,
we might have to
I
sometime.
could stream it. Let's put it that way.
Stream it, yeah.
Keep it rated.
Televised
This is
stream
my
it,
first
yeah.
Reaper Live. There you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Awesome, thank you. I wonder how many new people we get a week. What do you guys think? Hey, if you've
have no
never
idea.
watched a show live before, type 1 in the chat right now. Be honest. I'm
And while
actually
you're doing
curious
that,
at this point.
I'm going to talk over Justin. Anyway,
ahead.
YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. Get out there. We also have Reddit now. John's running Reddit. And is he also picking up Pinterest? Is that what I heard? I thought I overheard that. I don't know.
There's been no decisions on that.
No decisions, okay. So get out there, have fun, just get involved. We just try and put it all out everywhere we can. So
Yeah, and I'd say make sure to stay up with all the latest news on reapermedia.com, but we've been very lax in
that's
getting
the
information.
news. Yeah, the news there was talking
We're
about Bones
working.
5 coming last time I
Yeah,
saw
we're
it.
working on that.
Come on,
Working
Clever
on that.
Crow. We know you.
Oh, and Facepalm. That's right. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, MySpace and Facepalm are perennials. Yes.
I don't need a new tattoo. Thanks, though, Dirty Mike. Actually, I do, but it's not coming for a while. And also, don't tell my fiance.
So,
You know, when you have those conversations where you don't tell my fiance, those aren't good for that whole wholesome relationship for the future.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Because once you've gotten it, what is she going to do? She can't tell me to return it.
She just cut your arm off.
Also, I'm banking on her not watching currently. So, anyway,
Look, she's at home taking care of the baby you're still trying to hide.
listen, I'm not a parent yet.
Facebook.
I don't know, that's not the word on the street, dude.
Yeah, you know what? You can, Gene. Why not? You can design it. Oh, thank you, Jacob.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Wow.
Jansen.
Well, thank you, Jacob.
Yeah.
Very much so.
We've got a special announcement regarding Jacob in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Actually, he because of the email, I think Ed sent him an email. He has been telling people on his channel.
Then
That's
never
okay.
mind.
So
Then, well,
you might
we
as
gotta
well
show
just.
the official.
You can show the official, but why don't you go ahead and tell people while I find someone for us to raid?
You want it? Do you want to do it or you want me? See, if you do it, I can talk over you.
You go right ahead, Ed.
No. You go ahead.
Y'all
No,
brought
no.
it to me, so y'all go ahead. You go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, really. Go ahead.
No, I'll tell what it is. You just tell what they did.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
guys. Listen, let's go. Come on.
All right. No, we're like those two squirrels in the cartoons. Anyway, Jacob is going to get a design. He was awarded a design your own mini opportunity. And he sent in a killer picture, which Ron will describe and get to you on that. And what this means is that we will take the miniature, we will put it into production officially. It'll get at SKU, and he will get 12 copies of it. So there's not many of those out there. So it's not really a very common thing.
So Jacob Jansen's actually Jeffrey's D&D character's name. Right? His name's Jeffrey. Sorry, Jeffrey, I don't remember your last name. But Jacob Jansen is his D&D character. He played a monk. He actually played in, I'm going to screw this up, Lord Kazumba's.
Yeah, that was his
one of
D&D.
Yeah, one of his players DM'd his campaign.
DM as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jeffrey had a monk character named Jacob Jansen. And so he designed a cool monk, and I think it's going to
Work
look
real
really
well.
good. Yeah, it's going to work really
And there
well.
was never a contest. This is just something that it was an actual occurrence
For all of
with a lot of
Jacob's-
things going on.
Yeah.
All Jeffrey's support for
Yeah.
our Twitch channel and all the support he's given. And all
It's
the,
a weird way of how it works. It was actually started. Neither Ron or I were part of that initial conversation. It was actually sort of brought to me, and then I'm like, well, it's sort of out of my pay grade, so let's go take it to Ron. And we took it to Ron, and once everybody signed off on it, so it's not a contest.
it's not a contest.
yeah.
We because like I said, Jeffrey supports our channel constantly and is such a great supporter of Reaper that we thought we would do something
In
back
turn for him, yeah.
Jeffrey. So.
And somebody sponsored it. It was great.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
very
cool.
good. Really
and
good
it's
fit.
going to be, and it's a good design on the mini. I think that it'll be a popular piece. It'll fit a niche that people are wanting.
Through the years, we've seen a lot of fun designs too with the DYOM.
Yeah, Jacob is really cool.
Yeah,
Like
super nice.
Cosmo the Killer Clown. That's one of Ron's favorites, by the way. Oh boy, I'll pay for that afterwards, I'm sure.
All right.
So this was just a fun thing we did.
You guys ready for the raid?
Yes.
Who are we rating tonight?
We are going to raid, and now this is what's going to make it funny here. We are going to raid Holly Monster.
Oh,
Okay.
Holly Monster. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, she was. You
Is
guys saw her
corgi
on the.
tonight?
Do what? Oh, yeah, her corgi might be. I don't know. But I think that it's funny because if she's streaming, that means she's not watching us. She usually watches us. So
Holly
we
Monster.
make sure you guys prod her a little bit about
Yep,
that. Or tell her she better have our stream pull. Well, now it doesn't matter, but you know.
There we go.
But anyway, send some love to
Some
her because
corgi
she's awesome.
emojis.
But yeah,
All right.
Okay.
you guys ready?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
After
I'm
the
ready.
awkward
Let's jump on
silence
in
is
there.
done.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate
Thank
you
y'all
guys
very much.
again.
We'll see y'all next
See you
Thursday.
next Thursday.
All right, guys. Awesome. See you tomorrow. No, tomorrow.
Well, you will.
You'll see 'em
Not
tomorrow.
I'll
us.
see you guys
No.
tomorrow. Because, yeah. Anyway, adios, guys.